We are back. Girl, it's not that you don't like your hair. You just gotta do it, okay? I've been forcing myself to do my hair and not just leave it in a pineapple all week. Yes, it's good for hair growth to just leave my hair alone, but I feel like it's damaging other things. Like it will make it get more tangled a bit, and mentally I would just start hating it. At the same time, I don't want to do too much. I can't take tension on my head anyways. I will get a headache. I get bored quickly, and that's just with anything. I will get bored. And I don't like to get bored of my hair because it's on my head. You know, back in the day, I used to love that mohawk style. You guys know what I'm talking about? Remember when Rihanna did it? And Cassie did it too. And I did it. But I didn't do it where I literally shaved off the side of my head. I was like, yeah, I love this style, but how long am I gonna like it? Because that grow back is gonna be crazy. But I remember when they did it and I was like, oh my gosh, like I wish I had the courage to shave off the side of my head. But I was like, you know what? I will hate it if I do that. So what I would do is I would part the mohawk part and then I would braid the sides, because Rihanna had a time where she had it long, right? I'll put it up here. Let me go off to the side. The mohawk was a long mohawk, so I was like, you know what? If I just braid up the sides, I can get away with it. I wish I took pictures back then to show you guys my mohawk, but I was loving it. I always braid up the side of my hair. I was like, should I bring that back? I'll probably do it when I straighten my hair, because I wanted to straighten my hair to do a half braided style. I wanted to do the Jada Waiter style. So I was like, I could do it on my curly hair, but I don't want to. I want to do it on my straight hair. When I do that, I'll probably just do the mohawk as well, because I'm not going to straighten my hair often, like all the time. No, those days are over. My hair needs healing, and I know that. But I'm just doing a simple thingamajig today. I found my gel, you guys. I'm at Edge Control, but it sucks. So I'm gonna do a mixture of Edge Control and my Got2b. Even though the Got2b didn't hold it that well, but I don't mind the natural look. When I tell you my hair can't take tension, you see how I am tying this up right now? Most likely if I leave this in all day, I will get a headache. I'd have to keep adjusting it, or I'm just not gonna make this super tight. Like, it can knot one more time, but I'm not gonna push it. I don't know if I tighten it just a little bit because I don't want a headache, but I usually just have to pull it out a little bit. And I don't care for it to be super perfect anyways. Even when I used to go to school, like, I had the most simple hairstyles. So that's why it's like you don't see me doing the most, because of tension and stuff. And I do know that I need a trim for sure. But at the same time, summer is approaching. So I'm like, I want to do certain hairstyles, and like I'd want to straighten my hair more in the summer, where it's like that is so backwards, because in the summertime the humidity just makes my hair get so big. Even when I'm like thinking to go to Jamaica, I was like, I need to get a humidity spray, because there's days where I do want to straighten my hair out there, but the minute I step outside, I'm gonna have a big old frizz ball. Not only that, like if I have a ponytail and like I sweat everywhere, like my hair would just get wet and frizzy. So I was thinking to get the Amika. And I was like, you know what, let me try that. I don't know if you guys tried any type of frizz spray. What do you guys use on your hair when it's straight and you guys go outside? Like, I seen the Amika one. For me, Amika looks very expensive, but I actually do want to try their products to see if they actually work. I think they work. It's what the reviews that I seen, like, how could they all be lying? That would be crazy. But I do want to try it. If it sustains the sun in Jamaica, then I know that it really, really, truly works. I kind of adjusted this a little bit because I felt like it wasn't straight. I'm thinking if I should do the front here before I wet up the back. What was that? I do need a bigger edge brush. I know that. Look, I'm running into problems, See, I was thinking I didn't need to gel right here, but I do. I thought wrong. But if it frizzes out after, I don't care. I don't mind the frizz. I actually don't want it to be super slick down anyway, but I want to be able to do this a bit. I'll use a little bit of the gel. I just want it to kind of stay out the way for now until I do this. What's crazy is that when my hair was straight, I didn't have like these problems where I was like, well, actually no, I did, because it would be straight, but it was dry, same way. So I'm lying. I just didn't remember. It'd be straight, but I was like, it wasn't like silky smooth how I like it. And that's because I didn't prioritize moisture like I do now. Like I was probably using shampoos that were more clarifying all the time, just sucking out the moisture out of my hair because I'm there buying shampoo on a budget. Also because I wasn't really as educated enough on the shampoos that I should use on my natural curls, because I wasn't embracing the fact that, girl, your hair is actually curly, my girl, and you need to prioritize that part even though you are straightening your hair. Like I never took that into consideration. So when I would straighten my hair, and then on top of it, I wasn't using heat protectant. That's why when I would straighten it, it wasn't giving. I know when I straighten it now that it'll be in a better state because I've been taking care. I know a lot of people are not edge fans, you guys. But when you have a forehead like mine, huge fan, okay? I always like the edge look. I feel like it's a 50-50 split. And I also feel like it only counts if you've actually done edges before. To say you don't like something that you never done, that's kind of unfair, no? If you tried it and you're just like, you know what, I don't see the big deal, then yeah. Or if you tried it and you're like what is it? Like, what is, I hate when people are like, oh, you didn't, oh, they're just doing the edges all the time. What's wrong? I know sometimes it can look wonky, but sometimes it's because like that day it's just wonky. Like right now, I have to play with it a bit for it not to be wonky. It's a bit wonky for me right now, but it will fluff out a little bit after. I kind of want to separate this a little bit. Oh, I don't want to get my mic wet. I'll work on this side first. I'm going to use some, should I use curl cream? Which order should I use? I think I should use the hair butter first. I might not even use the curl cream, because I just want to smoothen it a bit and just loosen it up more. I was thinking to comb it out and have it big, but maybe tomorrow. If I don't be separating these, they will just tangle up, and then that's where I would have breakage. Yeah, see, I want it more like that. So I'm just gonna put some water in it and just put some of this butter in it. I was thinking to put this clip here, but I only have one. I would have put two, but maybe I just need one. Or is it looking like a walkie-talkie? I feel like because it's like a two-sided thing, why am I only putting one? I used to have two, but then if we have two, it kind of looks crazy too. I would have put two on the same side, but I only have one. So yeah, I need to buy some hair clips. I could do something a little different where I put this and I put a bow. Nah. Yeah, let me just kind of separate these a little bit. So I added a little water on this side and a little bit of my hair butter. I'm thinking if I should put a little bit of mousse in there. Part of the reason why I actually want to straighten my hair is because it's easier for me to trim it, and it needs a trim. It's shedding a lot at the ends. It's just easier for me to do it that way myself. I usually do straighten it when I need to trim it. Sometimes in between though, I will just trim what I need to when I have it curled properly. Like when it's in its full curly state, when you guys see me do my curly hair routine, like I would just, you know, trim the ends a bit. But when it's in this state, it's kind of harder to do that. So how's it looking back there? I hope it's okay, because whether it is or not, this is what it is going to be today. Do I look shiny, you guys? Like I have combination skin. Very annoying to deal with because sometimes I'm like, which products do I use? But I feel like it gets the most oily when I have products on it. So to me, it's like I more have dry skin. I'm glad I did my hair today, you guys. So I feel like me doing it more and more, I'm really starting to love it more and more. Even though there's days where I'm just like, oh, I want it to be straight, or I just need to trim it or cut it off. You know, I see a lot of people doing the pixie style and I'm just like, if I had shorter hair, maybe I would do the pixie. Not that it's so hard for me to really cut my hair off, but because like I said, I will get bored, and the same way how it's like I'd want to color it, I know in a week or two I'm just gonna be like, I want my black hair. So it's like, just really embrace what you have. And like even last night I was with my daughter and she was just like, Mom, I just want to have straighter hair like you and Kylie. And I could see that it was really bothering her. And I've told this to you guys before, like I hear when my daughter says that she doesn't really like her hair because it's so thick. It doesn't have like a curl pattern that she sees me and her sister have. And she goes to school and she sees the kids with completely different hair than she does. That's why I try to do my hair and just embrace what I have, because I'm like, she's so young, and to be thinking like that, I don't want her to grow up and really dislike her hair and do things like perm it. And I want to be an example for her. I do try to straighten her hair sometimes, but it's just so thick. It just poofs up anyway. And I love her hair so much, you guys. I don't know if it's because I'm her mom, but I love it. It is harder for me to manage. It's harder for me to comb it because she has a tender scalp. So she doesn't want me to touch it. It's not like it's harder for me to actually deal with her hair. It's hard for me to deal with it on her because she's so tender-headed and she doesn't want me to touch it. And it's like I kind of blame myself because when she was young, I didn't really brush it out because it was so straight. I just like, she just had a little piece of a mohawk right there. It was nothing like the texture that she has now. Maybe if I was combing it a little bit more, even though there wasn't much on her head, she wouldn't be so tender-headed. And yes, I could probably bring her to a stylist, but like I don't want to put her through that torture. I'd rather just take the 2 days and deal with her hair. It does take me a while, so it messes with me because I'm just like, oh my gosh, like I'm about to do something that she really doesn't like, but she loves when her hair is done, but she just hates the process. That's why it's like, I'm like, I have to fix my hair issues, where it's like, how am I telling her to love her hair when there's days where I don't like mine? But I'm like, I don't like mine because I'm not doing it. I'm not putting effort into it like I should, right? To like it, I need to get up and do it more often. That's it for my video, guys. I'm about to get on with my day. I usually try to do these videos a little bit earlier, but so much be going on. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.